I had a big chicken parm, big chicken parm for lunch. Figured, maybe I get lucky, because that's pretty good lunch to have. Maybe that's the good luck charm. I think you got to be a little bit schizophrenic to be playing on these sites, because if you're completely logical, you look at this and you're like, holy fuck, I'm getting ripped off. You need to be a little bit crazy, a little bit superstitious. And that's not smart. That is not smart in any way, shape, or form or regard. It's just how it is. You're not going to win. You're never going to win. In the long run, you're not going to win. In the short run, maybe. Probably not, though. Probably not. Anyway, six-way shared, start off. Normally wouldn't do six-way shared anymore. I said I wasn't going to do that. Wouldn't do a 10% case either. Somebody DM'd it to me, though. They were like, you should run this. I made it for you. Um, I succumb to peer pressure pretty easily. So when someone's like, oh my God, you should do this, I do it. This is who I am. Can't change a feather. Whatever. Two hits, and two of them are on the 10% case. So awful battle. I'm gonna run that back. If it rinses out, that's the video. Not much I can do about it. If I could do something about it, I don't know. I can't. I don't want to live in that hypothetical world. Let's be realistic here. Six cases deep, first time getting a hit, anything but the bayonet, we get the bayonet. Would have been nice to get something a little bit better, maybe actually have a slimmer of a chance of breaking even, or nay, say, even getting profit. I'm tired. I'm tired doing this voiceover. I just got home. What can you do, though? What can you do? One hit on the 10%, two hit on the 10%. Neither of them are that good. Neither of them pay for that single iteration of the fucking 10% case, which is why I don't do 10%. Woof. Neither of those are good either. That's like barely profit on that single fucking iteration. That's probably going to be the battle. Probably going to be the battle, and it is. Lost 2/3, a little bit under 2/3. What can you do about that? I've been trying to be better. Trying to be better about not doing shared. If you hate shared, let me know. It's not going to impact my decision, but maybe I'll take it to heart. I thought that was going to land. I actually had to do a double take because I was so fucking sure that landed. All these sites suck. Go to Card Pair. Don't play though. Why would you?